Arlen.
Correct.
Arlen's here.
All the cabins they might pass by have been checked. Remember to report to lead researcher Asta.
Hello, excuse me.
We'll deal with problems outside the base zone later. Huh, it's you.
You look busy.
Sorry, this is embarrassing. We suddenly had some stuff come up. I wanted to take care of it before you arrived, but I can't seem to even get a break around here. Never mind about that. Here, this is for you. I made it this morning, and I've been keeping it warm.
What is this? What do you make? Fried rice. Ooh. Did you save any for Asta?
No, she had pudding this morning. I made it especially for you.
Aw, thank you, Arlen. What do I think about Hook? My thoughts on Hook? Hook is cute. I don't know why people don't like her. Hook is cute.
I spent a long time wondering what to give you. In the end, I realized I should stick to what I'm good at. Miss Asta loves my fried rice, so I hope you like it too. Sorry it's so noisy here. I wanted to find somewhere quieter where I could get your feedback, but...
Why is it noisy here? That's alright.
I'm pretty confident in this dish. Unfortunately, I was a bit rushed at the end. Some big shot suddenly decided to visit the space station today. Everyone has been in a hurry since the announcement.
Oh.
They're all worried that a bad impression could damage Madame Herta's reputation.
She'll be fine.
Miss Asta said that the guest appears to be Madame Herta's research partner. If he's doing research with her, he must be famous throughout the galaxy.
Oh, is he the one that works on the, that works on... What was it called? Fuck, what's the name of it? Ah, I can't remember the name. Oh, the game that we literally have to play every single week.
Look at the time. The guest is almost here. If you're curious, just follow the crowd. Miss Asta and I will be there soon.
Yeah, the simulated universe. That's the guy that works on the simulated universe with her. Herta's research partner, I remember she talked once about. Okay. People don't like Hook? Jake doesn't like Hook.
So this visitor is...
My ears.
Get ready.
Hypothesis. Thought always precedes word.
Damn, okay.
And yet, I can't
It's
find
so
the
loud.
words
Okay,
for
hold
this
on.
moment. It's good to see you, Asta. I apologize. I'm 4 minutes and 13 seconds earlier than the appointed time. I hope it's not a bother.
Of course not, Mr. Scrollum. Welcome to Herta Space Station.
Screw up. Smash? Nah. He's been here for 2 seconds. Alright,
No need
relax.
for formalities, Asta. Herta Space Station is where knowledge converges. Here we celebrate the equality of thought. Such collaboration between organic life forms is magnificent and efficient. You're rebuilding the space station far quicker than I could have imagined.
We appreciate your high praise, Mr. Scrollum. Would you like me to show you around? Since the last summit, we've launched several new research projects focused on silicone-based matrices.
Well, that sounds lovely, but I do have a meeting with Herta, so let's put the new surprises on hold for now.
Madame Herta should be in her office. I'll take you there. Right this way.
Sure. And you are?
I'm just a guy. Can you guess? Guess.
Hey,
Judging by this fellow's surprised reaction, you must be the one Herta is always talking about. She's quite curious about you, as am I. What is it like to live in symbiosis with a Stellaron? I hope we'll have sufficient time in the future to get to know each other and answer this question.
I'm dying of cancer every single day, but it's fine. I'm dying of space cancer. Every single day.
Sorry. I wanted to show you around, but now I don't think I'll be able to get away.
Hi, Dish. That's alright. Go ahead.
Alright, see you later.
Asta is Mona's voice actor? Yeah, she is. Asta and Mona have the same voice actor. All in his base, better leave him alone. That person over there seems to be doing something to Herto's portrait. What you doing, bro?
Strange. It should be around here somewhere. Maybe it's hidden inside Madame Herta's portrait. Huh? Do you need something? If you're looking for the front desk, just go straight through those doors.
What do you do? Ah, she looks so pretty. All right, buddy, relax. Relax.
Wait a second. I know you. I saw you chatting with Captain Arlen just now. You must be the rising star who caught Madame Herta's attention. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Leonard, a cybersecurity engineer here at the space station. You probably know that this place was recently attacked by the Antimatter Legion. In the chaos, the master control system for each zone was paralyzed. Now that the station is being rebuilt, my job is to repair equipment and restore the space station's cybersecurity.
And what are you doing here?
But during the repair process, I discovered some anomalies. The access records show that a third party other than the Legion invaded while the master control system was paralyzed.
So, the Stellaron hunters?
Some have surmised the same as you. We suspect that it may have been the Stellaron hunters. It's an elusive group and very dangerous. Every member is on the IPC's wanted list. They include a super hacker from Punk Lord.
Super hacker.
I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost to her once before. A while ago, I discovered her whereabouts during a screening process. I was planning to follow the clues to find more details about her, but I fell into her trap.
Bro really tried to follow it himself instead of just reporting it. That's crazy.
Can you guess what happened next? She reverse hacked my device, sent out a bunch of spam, made a video game open to the space station, and told everyone that an idiot named Leonard made a big silly mistake.
Damn, L. L.
Ugh, I don't want to think about it. Now that everything is calmed down, I thought they'd be on my case already. The silver lining? Madame Herta was generous enough to allow me to continue investigating this matter.
Wow. She's getting revenge on you?
I wouldn't go that far. I'm just a nobody. You think Madame Herta would remember me?
Maybe.
To put it simply, the leaders have given me an opportunity. How could I not cherish it? If I can make up for my mistakes and do a good job, I may have a chance to prove myself.
See, take this as a lesson. Don't stop trying to be a protagonist and investigating stuff by yourself. This shit is not a movie. Just report it, dog.
This time, I plan to start from inside the space station and see if I can find some clues to trace the intruder's steps. Maybe I can find the blind spot I missed before. I designed a decoding program. Look, it looks like a camera, but it's actually a detector. We should be able to find hidden clues with it. Just like this.
Huh? Something that seems to appear on the wall?
That's,
It's a drop of water? She's just so pretty. Kalos, relax. Relax, dude. What's wrong with you, man? You good?
A drop of water? Why do I feel like it's more like a drop of sweat? Unbelievable! Why would something like this be in the space station? The staff wouldn't even dare scribble on the wall, let alone leave a drop of sweat. So this is what we're looking for? This suspicious evidence? It wasn't what I was expecting, but...
It's a clue?
Wait a second. Let me take a look. Oh, I see. This is electronic graffiti that appears to represent Punkalordian symbols. If I'm not
Punkalordian.
mistaken, this should be some kind of automatic encryption. We need to decipher it if we want to find any culpatory evidence.
Okay, so what does this have to do with me?
Ugh, you got me there. I got caught up in our conversation. I wasn't paying attention. Let me think. Maybe I've been under too much stress recently and I subconsciously want a friend.
What?
Anyway, if I were to find clues related to the Stellaron hunters, wouldn't that be helpful to you too?
Okay, but
Just do me a favor. It won't take up too much of your time. Here, just point it at the graffiti on the wall.
bro said I'm your friend now. So what do I do? Scan. Then pointed it at the graffiti on the wall, then some blinking blue pattern started to appear. Suddenly, the pattern imploded and engulfed its surrounding sounds and colors. Something inside seems to be breaking out from it. What? It was a
There are Void Rangers here!
Interesting conflict.
dog, really?
Told you I
It's
could fight.
so loud, holy fuck.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Actually, you know what I should do? I'm gonna play in slow mode. Cause it's a story quest.
My heart sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
I'm on guard. Defend the weak.
It feels so slow. Jesus.
Savor the vigor of it. Try that again. You can't run.
This is so slow.
My turn. Watch this.
How did I used to play in this mode?
Naughty children, don't nap time.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Step aside. I have no interest in you.
Try that again.
It's alright, we're getting there, fellas. We're getting there.
You can't run. You have the worst luck running it.
We're slowly but surely getting there.
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
We did it! Yay!
That scared me to death! Did you see that? It seemed like something popped up here, then Void Rangers jumped out.
It's taken care of. There seems to be an extra person, though.
But look! Just like I guessed, this graffiti is encrypted. If we decipher it, we can see some hidden information. The surveillance camera captured her face. Silverwolf. It's exactly the same as the photo on the IPC's wanted list. Let me see what she was up to.
This man says Silverwolf. Woof.
Is this a transmitter beacon? Oh, I see. She probably ran into the Antimatter Legion during the invasion, then used this beacon to teleport the enemies somewhere else. We accidentally activated the beacon again just now, and they were brought back.
Oh.
Stellaron hunters have the ability to stow enemies away like that?
Wait, so that's where the enemy from the beginning went? Wait a minute. Is that where the enemy from the very start of the game went when they were about to attack Kafka?
Beacon transmission that doesn't require a power source and can be implemented solely through computation? No wonder they were able to break into the space station. With this, I'm afraid not even Madame Herta's office is safe.
Isn't this kind of impressive though?
It's not only impressive, how should I put it? She can edit reality as freely as she could edit a program. Sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? I always thought it was fringe science, and
Isn't that kind of
nobody other than the
overpowered?
masked fools believed it really existed.
That's kind of overpowered because if she can make you teleport to a random location with ease like that, then how do you even hit her?
There's a strange signal nearby. Maybe it's another piece of graffiti.
These are the random
up
coordinates, yeah.
They even put down a question mark. They must be making fun of us.
There she is again.
She went towards the base zone. Yep. There's only one way. Disappeared again? This thing keeps cutting out when I'm deciphering it. She must have stopped here for a bit. Let's look around.
Oh.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Our last few operations turned out to be pretty dull.
Oh yeah, this is from the prologue.
She makes it seem easy. Is she really looking at the Curio Collection Index?
There's a... Who is she talking to, lol W? Who is she talking to, lol W?
Judging by how calm she is, she must have been in this room for a while. Maybe she was waiting for someone. I'm not sure what happened after that. Let's search somewhere else.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Elzo. You want some points? From what? Chest.
Your fake ID info is ready.
What? Fake ID?
Ah, so that's what happened. She sneaked in first, then helped her partner in through the main door. It's a classic hacking operation. Let's see. The registered name is Leonard Collywell.
Ah, damn. You're the imposter among us. Among us. I knew you were sus from the very beginning. Jesus Christ. Who wrote this script?
How is this possible? She used my identity. I never noticed that there was an issue with this record. I subconsciously glanced right past it when I saw my own name.
Hello.
She's
I
so
finally
cunning.
caught a stream.
Thank you, Yishinoi, for the 6 months. Welcome back. Maybe you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. I'm going to stab my eyes out.
It's an honest mistake. The reaction of any ordinary person is to check for unfamiliar names, right? I mean, who would think to check their own name?
They do be memeing us. They really do. They've got jokes for sure. They're attracting the Zoomer. They know their audience right now.
The graffiti's location is quite interesting. It feels like she's playing a game with us. One dot leads to another.
Don't blame MC's dialogue option. They're less than a year old. Oldest Among Us fan. It's really fun.
I heard from a friend that the hackers on Punk Lord have a tradition. When they hack, they purposely leave something behind for people to discover. Kind of like throwing down the gauntlet. They call this the Punk Lord mentality. There can only be competition when there's rivalry. And there can only be excitement when there is competition. Life's a game, and having fun is what's most important. I don't understand that way of thinking. But it seems like this graffiti might have been left behind for us on purpose as a clue. The same thing happened last time as well. I was so close to the target, but got obliterated in the final battle of information.
Owned. Let's focus, bro.
You're right. It doesn't help to dwell on past failures.
Song
you.
request. Hold on. I'll put this in the queue. Oh, I know, it's already playing. Okay, relax.
Ah, she seems to be leaving. Let's keep up.
There she goes.
They seem to be heading toward the monitoring room.
Warp Trotter.
This will strengthen our position.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. No. What? That didn't happen. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. We were simply
Another
continuing with the
graffiti.
mission.
They're all different too. She really put some thought into this.
Hi, Herta hasn't come online yet. You know, I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to like, is Herta like an actual machine? Because she controls herself like a puppet. And she also, and in the simulated universe, you see her as like a little
Is this
tiny
section
robot.
of the record damaged? She went through the wall and disappeared.
Where's your song? Just give me a sec. I'm playing the story real quick. She teleported herself.
I don't think so. That's not the same as passing straight through a wall. Look. Hold on, I got it! It might be an effect from a curio. There was a pre-established folded space here, and the intruders found it and took advantage of it. No wonder she kept going through the curio collection index. This space is connected to the Stellaron room. Do you still remember it? That's where they put the Stellaron inside you.
Yeah. Cough.
What are you muttering about? Why would they leave you here if their objective was the Stellaron? With her capabilities, all she would have needed to do was make another beacon. She would have been able to escape with the Stellaron, no problem.
I don't know. This is where I was birthed.
Huh? There's no graffiti here. Oh, we're doomed! The trail has gone cold. Ugh, so strange. Did she really leave just like that? She came all this way and didn't take anything with her, nor leave anything behind.
Yeah, they basically just came in here to give birth to me and then left.
Oh, they did leave you behind. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. It must have been a terrible feeling waking up in a place that was completely unfamiliar to you.
It wasn't so bad.
I can't help but feel there's more that they're after. I really hope I can find something that's useful to you. Otherwise, I'll feel bad for having you do so much work for nothing. The more I talk about it, the worse I feel. I should probably find something that I can do. There's a rating pistol here. I wonder what my rating would be. Whoa, look here! There's a strange access log in the rating pistol's compartment. It looks like the log time occurred during the Legion's invasion. The researchers would have already been evacuated by then. Could it have been her? In which case, she didn't leave immediately. She implanted the Stellaron inside you, and then fiddled around with the rating pistol for a while.
But why? Abandoned at birth? Yeah, I was birthed and then immediately abandoned. Sad.
Could it be that? I just realized something. We need to go to the curio collection room on the other side.
My mom abandoned me at birth. Sad. It's not fair. I'm drinking water, sorry. What is this? This weapon rates creatures on sight using unknown scoring logic. The closed eye of this weird little gun snaps open as it swirls around for a moment, staring at you with malice. Rating invalid. What? Its eyeball swivels around 3 times before suddenly widening. After a brief impasse, its eye shuts wearily. Is it basing things on clothing color? Don't think so. Wait, does it rate everybody? 84 points for the... What? I think this score is kind of weird. What about Don Hung? $88? How is it? Why is Don Hung better? What about Natasha? $32? Oh. What? Why? Wait, hold on. I need to see more of this. Serval is 67. What about Asta? 29? What? What about Herta? 4? For some reason, I feel like it's rating it based on how much they liked the person. Hence why Herta has 4 points. 65. 62. Or what? Well, what did it say? Was it invalid? Oh yeah, it's invalid. So why is March and Jin Wen invalid? Huh? Huh. Ting Yun, Yushang, and Hook. 13? Why did she get a 13? Why did Ting Yun get a 13? How about Shushan? Wait, what? Invalid? Or what? I'm not reading it fast enough. Wait, it literally gave nothing. They forgot her. 6? Why does Hook get 6? No. Okay, what about Arlen? $55. I don't know. I wonder what the criteria for that is. Top 10 mysteries of the world. What the hell the rating pistol is rating off of? They called Arlen mid? True.
Just as I thought. She was here.
Shattered Curio. Reminds you of some sign of... Don't tap it. Not yet. Oh, there it is. It's just her sticker. Oh my god.
I just remembered that Madame Herta has a game cartridge named Punk Lord Mentality in her collection.
Really? Game cart? I think I've seen it in the Simulated Universe.
You remember it, right? It's actually on the list of missing curios. I wasn't able to put the two together before. If the hacker has a personal objective other than the Stellaron Hunter's mission, I got it. I got it now! The Stellaron Hunter's operation was just a cover for her.
Was she after the curio, or do you have it backwards?
Look, in the end, they didn't take the Stellaron with them. She was so interested in the Curio Collection Index that she stayed in the space station even after her mission was complete. This was what she was truly after. She knew we would be looking for the Stellaron Hunters and used it as her cover. Very smart. To be expected of someone from Punk Lord.
Okay.
Hold on,
I'm
though.
not sure if that's
Something
how it
doesn't
goes,
add
but...
up. The curios are Madame Herta's most prized possessions. All the visit requests are sent to her office from the computer in the main control room. Some researchers tried to gain access to the curios for research purposes once, but they didn't get proper authorization. She caught them all red-handed.
Could it be that the main control room is hacked as well?
You got me there. But with the skills of this hacker, I do think it's possible. We should go and check the main control room.
What if he ended up being on, like, the list of people that tried to access the room? Uh-oh. Is Herta a gamer? I mean, she's practically making a game in her own space station, so... Probably. I feel like Herta would be a very sour gamer, though. She'd be a very, like... sore loser mentality. Because she already has a big ego.
Wait, don't move. I get chills just looking at the space station monitors now. Let me investigate first. Just perfect. Not only did she shut off all the access logs, she shut off all the terminal transmissions too. I thought it was the Legion that did this.
She did all that? Do we need a restart?
Let's focus on the main task first. I am curious though. She paused the terminal transmissions, but didn't touch the local data at all. I really don't get her.
Considering she's the smartest, I bet she plays games she knows she has 100% chance to win.
As a Stellaron hunter, she leaves the Stellaron
Maybe.
behind. As a hacker, she doesn't delete the local log. There's an external port here. I'm gonna plug in and take a look.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Relax, friend. I've done this 1,000,000 times. Look at this agreement.
Zap! And he dies. As if you're to burst of light shines and the enemy appears. Yep, here we go again.
Step aside. I have
I have
no
no interest in stoking conflict.
The truth of life and death revealed
Filled
in
in
an
an
instant.
instant.
This
This sanctuary.
is
It's but a vision.
Ch-
Break! I love saying that line.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
It's time.
You can't run.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
I've no interest in conflict.
Tough luck running into me. Phew!
Lands at the ready.
Naughty child.
You can't run.
Fighting is meaningless.
Does anyone else just like save their ult for no reason?
I'm on guard.
I feel like I just have a problem with like saving my ults all the time. Even though you get them back in like three turns.
See? I was right. There was something fishy about the local data she left behind.
So there was something strange after all.
Now we can browse through the Curio access logs. Huh? That can't be right. This Curio doesn't seem to have ever left the space station.
Especially in the simulated universe, exactly. Like, I don't know why I save it all the time. Like, just use the damn ult. You're gonna get it back anyways. She didn't take the curio either?
From the way things look, yes. The records show that this curio was last sent to Madame Herta's office, and then it disappeared? I'm seriously confused. What did she come here for? She wouldn't have put the graffiti up just to mess with us, would she?
Would she? Clueless.
No, if I start thinking like that, I may as well give up now. I have to fully investigate every lead, or I'll really be out of a job.
Vector Raindew. In Rainbow City, raindews are a decor without any tactility. They shatter and scatter as they hit the ground, just like those legendary stones that are out of reach and will eventually fall. Yes, that was the original meaning of this graffiti. Perhaps there have since been some subtle derivatives now, but that's not important. Question mark could have come from a puzzle, inexplicable emotion, an interactive object, or a quest that can be completed. Huh. The mystery of language lies not in equations, as even a few punctuation marks contain infinite secrets. Huh. During the Star Hunt game event, complete the companion mission, Punk Lord Mentality in Story Mode to receive graffitis and activate graffiti markers. Select the graffiti markers to perform light cone analysis. Complete the analysis to obtain a light cone before the tutorial mission starts. Okay. Start game, complete arcade challenge to receive Always Smiling, which is used to exchange for rewards such as superimposition. Huh. Follow the signs to find graffiti, get rewards, find photo subjects, complete sealed sectors at designated difficulties. Okay. I see. What's in the store then? Tracks of Destiny. What is the Tracks of Destiny used for? It's for traces, right? Little twisty ball. Actually, I remember these. God, I miss those so much. Hubba Bubba. Hubba Bubba. Anybody remember Hubba Bubba gum? It's like a crown in Genshin? Oh. Let's go finish the mission first. Hubba Bubba.
That's
a whole new kind of bubble.
Happen. I'll say it again. I don't care what Runmei said to you, but there's no chance we're shutting down the simulated universe.
What? They want to shut it down?
Berta, I've made my decision.
What?
Question. What have we invested into this project? Hundreds of system hours, the resources of an entire planet, and the most advanced technology in the entire universe. And what have we gotten in return? Unknowns, confusion, and a series of errors. In the beginning, we defined the simulated universe as a miniature world that could be used to discover the traces of the eons. But now, it's become something far removed from its original purpose.
Okay, but it's still serving its purpose, isn't it? Right?
The simulated universe is bound to make errors. You said that yourself, and that's exactly what we're experiencing. Why is that a problem all of a sudden?
I adore the vast amount of knowledge, but I cannot accept that the simulated universe remains simply a pending contract waiting to be attended to. Herta, think about it. How many surprises has this project given you? And how many disappointments has it given you?
The simulated universe never disappointed me. You are what disappoints me, Screwlum.
Damn.
Do
Tell
you
him.
really think of yourself as someone so exceptionally amazing? Right now, you're more like someone from the Nitwit Society.
Good one, Herta.
Herta, I don't mean to question you, nor do I want to deny the hard work you've put forth for the simulated universe. I just want to give more room for knowledge and inspiration to grow freely.
Dang, but why shut it down? I mean, it's not really doing any harm, isn't it?
That's enough. Leave if you don't want to be part of this. Go tell the other two yourself. Oh, and take your tech with you. I don't need it. I can go find Adrian Taylor, or the red-nosed old man from Epsilon, or even the Intelligentsia Guild. At least they won't quit halfway. Screw them. We've known each other for a long time. This is the first time I feel that you're nothing but a piece of ice-cold metal.
How could you, Herta? Harsh words. How could you do this to Herta?
My apologies, sir.
What happened? Never expected to see that kind of expression on her face.
This all started with me. I was the one that brought up the request to end our academic collaboration. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Herta or the project. The simulated universe is a great experiment, and Herta is a true genius. However, we have our differences when it comes down to our long-term vision for the future. These differences will often manifest into bias, and bias will get in the way of the formulation of knowledge. Deep down, I want to continue to believe in Herta. The question is whether one should end a collaboration that no longer holds true to its original intent. From an objective standpoint, I should end it immediately.
I mean, I don't know.
Are you worried about her mental state?
Maybe. A little.
Judging by the result, I have failed to choose the most suitable time to raise this matter.
How long is this quest? I don't know.
The emotions of organic life are like tides. It is my fault for not noticing the trajectory of the moon. Let Herta be alone for a while, so she can calm her emotions. It'll be beneficial for our negotiations later as well. As for the simulated universe, if that's the reason you're here, maybe I can help in answering your questions. Search. Bonfire in the depths of the woods. A lone stone sword points to the stars. Punk Lord mentality. That is no ordinary curio, my friend. That is a love letter a Galaxy Ranger has written for the universe.
Oh.
Young sir, how much do you know about Punk Lord?
Nothing at all.
It is a planet made of data and symbols. The edges of reality and illusion are blurred in Punk Lord, as are its days and nights. An ether cartridge is a chip that Punklordian hackers use to edit reality.
Like from Genshin Impact?
The ways through which a hacker perceives and modifies the world are recorded on the chip. It's a recording of the hacker's life and proof of their existence. The one on the space station belonged to someone truly legendary. He became a Galaxy Ranger by accident and spent many long years traveling among the stars. He encountered countless fascinating individuals and saw wonders witnessed by few. Many of the records and details recorded therein are beyond the knowledge of even the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild. That is why it became part of the masses of calculation data for the simulated universe.
Okay.
Yes. No need to worry, my friend. The cartridge has never left the space station. It's, as I said, it is a very important reference for the simulated universe. That is why its data has been extracted and added to the calculations of the universe model. Herta was probably impulsive and added the cartridge into the simulation without telling anyone, resulting in the item being listed as lost.
So it's a false alarm. Person could have gone into the... Yeah.
I understand your concern. If the individual in question did indeed try to hack into Herta's office, then the simulated universe is undoubtedly her next target.
Oh boy.
As such, please allow me to offer my limited abilities to assist you with your investigation, sir. As you already know, the simulated universe will be shut down temporarily. It will
No!
remain shut until Herta and I come to a clear conclusion.
No, my jades!
Yes, this is the last chance to investigate the cartridge data. By way of apology for shutting down the simulated universe, I will use my abilities in the universe to provide you with what assistance I can.
My fucking
This is my
jades,
recommendation.
man.
Please take your time to consider it. Well, sir, are you ready? Take your time.
Let's talk to Leonard. Where's Leonard at? Oh, there he is. He's just been sitting here this entire time.
Did you hear that? I was so scared I couldn't utter a single word. The simulated universe? Shut down? That's Madame Herta's biggest project. I can't imagine how mad she'd be if it fell through. Wait, this isn't my fault, is it?
Yes.
If I'd been able to stop the enemy's invasion, would Mr. Screw'em be less pessimistic?
Yes. Everyone's responsible.
A bit harsh, but you're right. This is terrible. I feel like I'm incapable of doing anything. Still, beating myself up all the time won't help either. We're here for the cartridge. At the very least, we must try and see this thing through. Having heard what Mr. Screw'em said, you're entering the simulated universe to continue the investigation, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you. I'll be helping Mr. Screw'em monitor the system's internal data flow from the office. Ugh, I'm so nervous. This is the first time I've been involved in something so big. Anyway, I'll be cheering for you.
Yeah, go Leonard. Okay, now let's go then.
Well, sir, are you ready?
I've got something to ask
Please,
you.
ask away.
Are you really shutting it down?
Yes. There are other concerns besides those I've mentioned. I believe that the miracles inside the simulated universe have the right to grow and develop organically. The will of others shouldn't be imposed upon it, just like in the actual universe. The more Herta tries, the further she moves away from the universe that she had hoped for. Conclusion. The endless iterations of the simulated universe are wearing down her talents, day by day.
Oh.
I hope to free my dear friend from it.
Is that it? You just want the universe to grow by itself without Herta intervening?
Nevertheless,
I mean,
I must also clarify that this is my opinion alone. You should form your own judgment on Herta, young sir.
I guess that's a reasonable explanation for it, but who are the Galaxy Rangers?
They are a group that carries a balance scale with them at all times. They believe all the justice in the universe needs to be achieved through individual deeds.
Then what's the love letter for the universe?
That was the most suitable way of describing the Galaxy Rangers, in my interpretation. They are directed by the path of the hunt, and are always accompanied by song and the sound of horns. They pursue justice for the individuals and groups they encounter along the way, and shower them with splendid wines and poems. However, all stories come to an end, just as they disappeared from the spotlight long ago.
So tell me about Punk Lord hackers.
There is a group of life
Punk
forms there
Lords
that know nothing of fatigue. They are attempting to touch upon the umbilical cord of the truth.
The umbilical cord of the truth? What a name.
They are compiling the languages, thoughts, and even emotions of the entire planet into symbols that even inorganic life forms can understand. You see, in the vast sea of data, life exists only in one form, a line of code. Whether it's a butterfly, a whale, or even you, the length of that line of code dictates the boundaries of what the entity entails.
I'm data.
Maybe the emotions of organic life forms are an expression of data, don't you think?
My brain hurty. Where's your song? Okay, I'm gonna play the song now. Hold on.
Take your time.
Here. Let me turn this down. Okay. Taylor Swift. This is a classic. Drink water. This is a classic song. Let me get a snack real quick. No, where's the strike? I have audio split. It's fine. Alright, I'm back. You see, you belong with me. I messed up. You belong with me. You belong with me. VOD watchers can't hear this song. The people on YouTube are not gonna hear this song at all. And they're gonna be like, what the hell is he singing?
Nice.
Who threatened me into playing Taylor Swift? Elzo. Didn't Taylor... Okay. You know... Taylor Swift makes okay songs, but I do have to say that her music does not excuse her from dating Maddie Healy. Sorry to say it. Dating who? Maddie Healy. A singer that is racist. And very, very rude. Good thing they broke up? True. But she's already bombed her reputation because of that.
Let me see.
I don't understand why she would do that though. Why would she continue to date that man even while knowing about his past? That's crazy. I mean, she's still gonna be a superstar at the end of the day. Her stands are insane and will defend her at anything, but Dawson a Charlie XC No, XCX? No.
Cheese.
Love can make you do crazy things. Got that right.
Let me see.
Think Taylor is overrated? Oh, we're heading into dangerous territory now. I don't know if she's really overrated, because she does have some... I feel like she has some pretty good bangers, but... She makes white girl music and it's okay. Not for everyone. That's true. White woman feminism is often very performative and fake. That is true. I'm trying to drink my drink and it... Fuck. I'm trying to open my drink, man. Ah, there we go. About Ariana Grande? I think Ariana Grande is kind of good. But she is not free from her own experiences of weird behavior as well. She is not free from that. Okay, we'll play these last two, and then I'm gonna continue with the story. What are my thoughts on Michael Jackson? That's the GOAT. That's the GOAT right there. Hatsune Miku. I can't believe that Hatsune Miku is actually canonically in, like, the Marvel Universe. She is. They have a song. Hatsune Miku has a song that is in the Marvel Universe. It's in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. So she does exist in the Marvel Universe. What part? I don't remember what part. I haven't watched it yet, so. But there were a lot of talks about Hatsune Miku's song in the Marvel universe. Why is there no cooldown? Don't worry. After this one, I'm going back to the story. Why did it just play again? Hold on. Give me a sec. Oh, there we go. I already had this queued up. I'll refund you for this one. Excuse me. Let me take a look at my builds real quick. I got my traces to level 5, but like... or some of them at least. But I'm focusing on like... I'm actually focusing on like farming money and the books right now. Because that's what I've heard some people say that I should do. It's an only free characters account? Well, I'm starting off with the free characters just to see how far I could get with them. But if I do feel like it's good, I feel like it is going to get to a point where I need more than just free characters, which is why I'm still wishing. So eventually, when I do get to that point where it's just like, okay, yeah, this is too hard for me to use just free characters, then I'll start using like, you know, everybody else. Like, the only time you need, like, 2 teams is in the simulated universe, right? Oh, actually, no, not simulated universe, but, what was it? Memory of Chaos, right? Forgotten Hall, yeah. Not having 2 healing is so bad for it. Yeah, that's why I'm pulling for Luocha. If I'm not gonna get Bailu, then I might as well pull for Luocha. For you sending songs for farm requests, it's in the channel point redeem. You need 2,000 points to redeem a channel redeem or a song redeem. You know, I don't understand. And don't call me weird for noticing this, but like, why is it that all of these like skirts have like an opening in them? Have you guys noticed that? Like, why does Natasha's skirt have an opening in this? Is there a point to that? And I think Branya also has that too, right? I don't have Branya with me, but I'm pretty sure Branya also has that as well. Yeah, she does. Like, what's the point? Hello? Fan service because it sells. Either for movement or to make fans awooga. And a cold planet too? Yeah, exactly. Like, whoever knows their player base. Jesus Christ. I mean, Himeko doesn't really have it. She has her thing on her leg. That's off to the side, but Himeko doesn't have it. Actually, no. Actually, yeah, no. She kind of does. She kind of does. Does Serval have it? She does too! She does have it too! Why is her skirt like this too? Why is her skirt so... Why is her skirt longer on one side? And also has a cut in it. Hello? What kind of fashion do they got here? In this universe? I'm not getting it. Oh yeah, and let's not get started on Sailor's design. Let's not get started on Sailor's, alright? There's a very big issue with Sailor's. Pela has it. Pela's is just a very short skirt, I feel. It's not really that bad. I think it's just a little too short. Maybe. Pela got the sucrose treatment.
Well, sir.
Unfortunately.
Are you ready? Please, ask away.
Oops.
Please, ask away.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Very well. Get going we shall. I will be sending you into the simulated universe using an alternative method. It might feel a little different than usual. This will help us quickly locate the cartridge in the vast sea of data. We'll start with this data link. Now, please prepare yourself for a deep dive with your consciousness.
Got it. Why do you all need physical? What the hell? Damn it! You do get a free Silverwolf, though. Recommended type, Quantum. That's it. That's literally all they recommend is Quantum. Natasha DPS. Don't worry. We'll be fine. You feel a ripple, a great weightlessness that makes you lose control of your limbs, and in a flurry of symbols and code, you wake up with a jolt. This is the simulated universe.
Are you all right?
I'm good.
You are now inside the data link of the Ether cartridge. Look around and tell me what you discover.
The hacker is in front of me.
Hacker? Oh. Conclusion. That is a holographic record that the simulated universe has created. In here, regardless of how large or small, all variables are saved, including outsider traces. You were right. The enemy's invasion has spread to the deepest parts of the simulated universe. They were only a hair away from the Ether cartridge's data link. What we are seeing are the projections of what happened in those moments. Young sir, please stay still. Allow me to see what I can do with this record.
Hey, you. Why are you staring at me?
What? Huh? It speaks?
I initiated the simulation flow. This is just a record of the past. She's not actually talking to you.
Are you sure? It literally just turned around and spoke to me.
Please listen and don't interrupt her. We may be able to find out more of what we need to know.
First off, I'm not obsessed with it. On Punk Lord, the stories of the cartridge are no different from textbooks. I'm not interested in something that everybody already knows about.
Are we sure it's not real?
Secondly, it's not some kind of video game cartridge. It's an ether cartridge. It's the second pair of eyes, second brain, and second heart of the hacker.
Why does she sound like she's someone from California?
Do you understand what that actually means? With that cartridge, if a guy went to a movie premiere and bought some mixed popcorn, you'd be able to know the flavor of the fourth kernel he picked out of the bucket. It's truly amazing.
She sounds like she's from Hollywood. She sounds like she's from California. What the fuck is this accent?
Lastly, I'm gonna say it again. I am not obsessed with it. The reason I'm still rambling about it is to make sure that you know how amazing it really is. Do you get it now, Kafka?
Oh, she's speaking of Kafka.
All right, let's get going. We have to move quickly. This place is different from the rest of the space station. We're on Genius Society turf.
It is safe to assume that two people entered the simulated universe. Her and her companion. Interesting. Let's see what happened next. You are now taking the point of view of the companion. She will react to your behavior now.
Okay. Actually, I'm not obsessed with it. I don't know why you would think I'm obsessed with it or anything. Alright, Natasha, go.
Time for a buzz.
I like how her sword has like a little
operation.
I like how her sword has a literal pixel sword on it. It just reminded me of Minecraft when I first saw it. Alright, bye-bye Red Fox. Kame.
You took the bait.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
More enemies.
You don't like the English dub? I think the English dub for this game is pretty good.
Fork in the road, huh? I got this. Wanna pick one first? Give your beloved instincts a try.
She talks a lot.
It's a nice thing to have a companion who likes to talk, isn't it?
I guess so. I mean, unless you're a certain flying companion.
Wrong choice. The correct answer is the path on the right.
Occurrence? True. Silverwolf is base. Fuck combat domains.
Not what we're looking for. It's a bait signal. Ugh, why would Herta put something like this inside the simulated universe? Doesn't she find it annoying when she has to find something herself? Never mind, I miscalculated. Let's try another sector.
It doesn't seem to be going well. I don't think she actually knows.
She's actually on the correct path. She just needs to continue a little further. I trust that she too will realize this soon.
I hope she doesn't. You seem to know her really well, buddy.
We've met only once.
Really?
Stellaron Hunter, Silverwolf. We fought against one another before. Herta was there as well.
Oh.
She may have mentioned it to you.
No, she actually hasn't. Wait, has she? I don't remember. Who won? I don't even know. You won?
From my point of view, it wasn't a victory.
Oh.
It was more like a test than a duel. She would attack, and I would defend. Neither of us gave it our all. She wasn't able to break through my defenses, and I wasn't able to stop her from leaving. I never thought our next meeting would take place under these circumstances. I believe the continuation of our last encounter will soon arrive.
An unstoppable force versus an immovable object.
What the? This was the right way all along. Ugh, Herta's got some psychological tactics going on.
Seems like we can now continue forward.
What? I gotta go. We went to the combat domain? Nah, choosing combat over occurrence? L.
Oh, back to the space station again. A riddle? Where's the skip button?
You heard he had lost in the beginning of the game? Oh. She won or it was a tie? I see. Dude, why is Silverwolf so short? God damn. Jesus Christ.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz. Choose from strike. They come. Wow!
Thank you, Velmar, for the 25 months. Welcome back.
A delicate operation.
But I'm short too. I'm taller than you.
More enemies. Luck of the draw. Please. And victory! You took the bait. Time for a buzz. My turn. This combat needs up. This is double speed. My turn. Here. Try that again. Now, can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Dead.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Finally, almost there. There's even a miniature Herta over here. Eesh. A little narcissistic, isn't she? The whole
True.
space station is filled with her face. Portraits, statues, even projections of herself.
I mean, she's not wrong.
I was planning on adding a mustache for her, but the spray didn't work. The entire space station feels like it's made of paper, but her portrait is near indestructible.
She's talking about that portrait in the elevator room, no?
Mm-hmm.
Herta commissioned me to design an encryption tool for her. Seems she ended up using it on her portrait.
So she said she's almost at the destination?
That's correct. The ether cartridge data is in the next room. Our pursuit is coming to an end.
I have a strange feeling about this.
Yes. That incongruous feeling has persisted throughout this long pursuit.
I feel like this would have been like if she got to the data room or the
She
ether
came to
cartridge
the
room.
Stellarron, but showed a strong interest in the curios. And just as we found out about the existence of the ether cartridge, she just so happened to show up in the simulated universe.
Yeah.
I must admit, this feels less like a chase and more like a chance encounter. I recall a story about Punk Lord. It is said that graffiti is a special kind of symbol there. Hackers see reality as a magnificent game, an attempt to finish the stage we know as life. Whether it be for competition or for joy, they leave a trail in the places they visit, One symbol after another link up to become a long, long journey that writes the game of life. And would this ongoing affair not be part of such an endeavor? Perhaps this is all nothing more than a game she's decided to play with us. In which case, let us accompany her till the end.
Wow, how poetic. Bro should be a narrator for like a TV show or something. Cause that was just straight poetry right there.
Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz.
Oh my god. I dropped a new YouTube video? Yeah, I did.
More enemies. You can't run! This combat this is double speed. When they keep quiet. My turn! Watch this awesome move! Naughty child, nap time. Choose your strike.
Please, bro. Oh my god, every single one of them? Dog.
My turn.
Thank you. Jesus Christ.
Look, we found it. The ether cartridge is here, and it's perfectly intact.
So wait, so what happened then? Something's not right.
There is an unwelcome third party here with us. If what we are seeing constitutes past images of Silverwolf, then for her to have made it this far would have entailed the disappearance of the cartridge.
Yeah.
We can only assume that the facts don't align with the theory.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, how... If, like, I feel like it would have been a much bigger deal if the cartridge data was stolen. Like, it feels a little bit too suspicious that everyone's just so casual about this.
I believe that she was indeed able to hack into Herta's office, but she didn't stay there for very long. After all, even the best hacker wouldn't be able to find a specified target in the vast ocean of the simulated universe's data. Unless
she had someone to guide her.
God damn it, I knew it! Ah, she just called us Kafka to fucking bait us. God damn it.
Ha. You want to explain it to him first? I can see the confusion in his eyes.
I knew she was playing a trick on us, man.
The final results are on the display table, young sir. Take a closer look if you wish. We have plenty of time left. I will answer any questions that you may have.
It gave her... Man, I knew that... I knew she played us because she never mentioned Kafka ever again. She didn't mention Kafka's name, like, at all after that first time. So the graffiti was bait.
The graffiti is like a two-way data tunnel. You can use it to retrace the trail she leaves behind, and she can monitor your progress by seeing which pieces of graffiti have disappeared. I fear she may well have had the whole thing planned out before hacking the space station. The graffiti and the back door were all in aid of honing in on just the right moment.
So you knew everything from the start?
I'm sorry. Herta forbade me from disclosing any information beforehand. She made clear that knowledge would not be paramount to this operation, but rather the lack of it. However, the way I see it, the most important elements were dedication and sincerity. The actions of Mr. Leonard drew the target right in.
So...
You've guessed correctly. The person that stands before you is tonight's starring role. She left herself a back door in the office, performed a proxy hack the moment you entered the simulated universe, and found a way to continue alongside us. I must say, she really is a masterful actor. Misdirection is always the most effective method. Well then, were you satisfied with this simulated universe journey?
Sure.
Miss Silverwolf?
Are they gonna fight now?
You knew it all along, didn't you? I knew it would be hard to fool you. All that talk you were spouting along the way was meant for me, wasn't it?
It is a joy and an honor to have the opportunity to face off against you once again. Herta said that this cartridge would be able to lure in the biggest fishes in the universe. She was right.
So, the business about shutting down the universe and the argument with Herta was all just an act? You did all that to lure me
Oh,
in?
so it was all just a trick for her. That's crazy.
That is up
I
to
thought they
you
were
to
being
interpret.
serious.
Herta and I have always been frank with one another. Sharp conversations of that nature happen on a regular basis. It wouldn't be fitting to call it an act. Miss Silverwolf is truly a talented hacker. Not only did she calculate everything ahead of time, she has numerous variables and aces still to play. News of my sudden visit to the space station was probably the only uncontrollable variable in her plan. And with my arrival came the nightmare of shutting down the simulated universe. That would have ruined her plans and all her preparations.
Wow, this dude is so big brain. God damn. So that's why she had to take the risk.
You now know everything about this encounter.
Everything? No. You're wrong about the most important part. You think I came here out of desperation, but I've been bursting with excitement this whole time. Do you know how happy I was when you showed up, Screwlum? I haven't had the thrill of a formidable opponent in such a long time. The
Why is her
Legion
tongue-
is nothing but a bunch of cavemen, and the IPC were a disappointment. Only the Society has the talent to provide me with a fun challenge.
She wants smart people. Also, has anybody noticed that her tongue is clipping through her teeth? Whenever she talks, like, notice her mouth when she talks. You can see her tongue clipping through her teeth.
Reality is nothing
Not
but
here.
a game. But what's the point of a game if it can't make you happy? An invitation letter and a challenge letter were sent to me from two geniuses. How could I not accept them? Would you have turned them down?
You're confident you'll be able to get out of this in one piece.
That's right. And I'm bringing this with me.
When did you get that?
Oh, a copy. You completed it while we were talking just now.
Oh, nice.
Why else would I entertain so much small talk? You're not the only one stalling for time. I'm guessing that Herta is hiding in a corner somewhere, trying to pull off a reverse hack from where I hacked in. You, on the other hand, are responsible for taking me head on, just as you did last time.
He sounds so unimpressed. I have a feeling that he also has another trick up his sleeve.
And I'm looking forward to it. How do you plan on stopping me this time? Are you going to turn the simulated universe into a black box? Or are you going to work with the IPC and put together a cross-galactic encirclement? Screwlum, will I be able to see your true strength this time? The long-awaited result will finally be determined. There will only be one victor today. Please, let me have some fun this time, okay?
My apologies, Miss Silverwolf, but none of what you are hoping for will be happening today. You may leave now.
What? You just wait, huh?
Huh?
You're just gonna let her go?
Leave? But why? Aren't you trying to catch me? Don't you want to cuff me
wait.
and exile me on some distant planet?
Nah, this is a part of his plan. Hold on, let him cook, let him cook.
Your creativity has proven interesting. However, I have nothing to do with your quarrel with the space station. Ergo, I won't stop you.
I'm gonna leave with this cartridge then.
That's just a duplicate. Correction, not only is the one in your possession a duplicate, but so is the one here. The real curio was transferred elsewhere at the very beginning.
Oh.
You may share that data freely.
Damn.
What if I attack the space station again?
It would have nothing to do with me. But I must warn you,
He
it
said
is
not my
likely that
problem.
someone would step forward to stop you.
He said that ain't my problem. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Then what if I were to destroy the simulated universe right now?
Oh, you'd be facing the wrath of somebody else instead.
I'm sorry, but that simply isn't possible. Ether editing isn't capable of destroying an entire universe.
What is the point of this then? You guys went out of your way to put together this trap but don't plan on doing anything at all?
That's right. This way, the game that you so carefully orchestrated is now pointless, is it not? There's no point in a game if it's no longer fun.
Trailblazer's nodding as if he understands. He's like, yep, gotcha. Haha, we knew all along.
Silverwolf, I know what you're after. The IPC's shackles won't be able to hold you, and jail is but another game to you. Herta and I came to an understanding. We will no longer enable you and give you what you need.
How boring.
L. Did I pause the music from the song request? Yeah, because I'm playing through the story right now. I'll play it after.
However, Herta felt that this would be too easy on you, and wanted to add something of her own. And that is why, in this very moment, she has reverse-hacked you and located all your interastral network accounts. A total of 76 accounts.
Oh.
A very impressive number. How would it be if the IPC were to freeze all of them? Including all of your game records.
Nah!
Hey, hold on a minute.
And she logged out. How hasty of her.
Nah!
Games are always fun in the eyes of a child, but to an adult, they are but one among many ways of solving a problem. It's about time we were on our way.
Like, how would you feel about getting banned from everything? If you cannot imagine how hackers can create destruction, try to visualize them setting off explosions within cyberspace. The parties involved should be quite fond of this metaphor. Each intrusion can be a piece de resistance in a hacker's career, and leaving one's image behind is undoubtedly the proudest signature of their work. Cool. My Fortnite V-Bucks.
A flawless victory. Hope you got a glimpse of Herta's awesomeness, kiddo.
Was it all part of your plan?
Naturally. I couldn't care less about what happened with the space station, but I will surely repay the favor tenfold to anyone who dares to taunt me.
Of course, her with her egotistical self.
I already notified someone at the IPC to freeze all her accounts. She's probably crying in front of her computer right now.
L. Damn. All of her accounts are gone? That's a gamer's worst nightmare, Jesus Christ.
Thank you, young sir. Your and Mr. Leonard's contributions were a necessity to our victory. Do you have any other questions regarding this incident?
Why are you so big-brained? What kind of brain they got in that rust bucket head of yours? What is she after, actually?
Her ultimate goal was always the ether cartridge, but she developed an alternative objective in challenging Herta and me in the process. All those complicated puzzles and unnecessary ploys. Nothing more than games, I'll wager.
Will the space station be invaded again? Probably.
If you are referring to the back doors Silverwolf left behind, we have cleared out all of them, except for the one in the office. Don't worry. The space station is not as fragile as you think. Whether it's cosmic warfare or the incident that just took place, they're all within Herta's grand plan. Please, ask away.
Please, ask away. Will you still shut it down?
Certainly not.
Yay! We keep the
Herta and I have our differences in terms of research
Yay!
direction. The simulated universe is our shared pursuit, and nothing will change that. On the contrary, I plan on staying here for a while to see up close what kind of surprises the new branch of the universe has in store for me.
You want Skrullum to humble Svarog at some point? Yes, please. Someone make Svarog, like, have some sense besides, like, relying on nothing but calculations to make his decisions. Like, goddamn. I'm still pissed that Svarog thought that the only way to save everyone was to keep them down in the underworld. while the overworld was about to fucking explode. Like what? What kind of sense did that make? Huh? What is the ultimate meaning of the existence of the universe?
There is no one answer to that question, my friend. It holds a different meaning for everyone.
True.
To sentimental, organic life forms, it could be the first falling leaf in the change of seasons, or the marks carved onto someone through the passage of time. To the swarm that follows its instincts, it might be the sight of fresh meat in their compound eyes and the restless thirst for sustenance. And for me, perhaps the image of symbols woven together, still able to move the heart. Something great that you call emotions. Of course, I've also heard that the answer is nothing more than a 2-digit number.
42. 42. Svarog is an old robot, give him a break? No. Absolutely not. We should have blasted that motherfucker. We should have blasted him right in front of Clara. I'm sorry, that's mean, but still. According to my calculations. What do you plan on having for dinner? We asking about, what are we asking for a date?
A medium rare cattle steak, salt-baked Kalia lemongrass, Herman compound milk, and a portion of fried rice, prepared by a certain young man on the station.
Yummy.
All I need is energy.
Arlen.
The form that energy comes in is the same as it is for you. I would never forsake the delights of the culinary world in the interests of efficiency. Now, it is possible that my joints may need a little lubricant every now and again.
Alright.
Well, young sir, our destination may differ, but there are still countless opportunities for our paths to cross. The pursuit of knowledge will always be the best driving force for trailblazing.
So, Leonard, what did you think of all of that?
So, the reason Madame Herta wanted me to continue the investigation was to lure her out of hiding? That never crossed my mind! Did she know about the traps the hacker left in the space station from the very beginning?
You were the most fitting bait.
She said I did a good job! Can you believe it? I've just been acknowledged by Madame Herta! This is something I'll remember for the rest of my life. I don't have to worry about being fired anymore!
Oh god.
This chapter has come to a conclusion. Come, let us close the final back door.
Oh, bye-bye, Carl. You watch the image on the wall slowly dissolve and disappear, and that's the end of it.
It's gone. It's all gone. They seriously left nothing behind. They went too far this time. Too far.
Oh.
All right. Stop with the tantrum. You're not a kid anymore.
I am not throwing a tantrum.
Uh-huh. Anyway, what are you gonna do now, huh? Hack an IPC branch nearby and get your accounts back?
If it were just 1 or 2 accounts, sure. I kind of overdid it this time. I lost basically everything. A branch office probably won't be enough. I'm gonna have to make a trip to Pierpoint.
What, you're going alone? That's the IPC's headquarters.
Yep, just me. Why? Do you want to come with?
I probably won't be able to. I'm in Elio's next script.
The scripts.
Did you forget?
Oh, right. That story doesn't sound like it fits me. You guys have fun.
I hope you have a good time in Pierpoint as well.
Don't worry. I've already got an idea. You see that cloud diner just 2 kilometers from here? A few temps from the building material logistics department just stepped in.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna go and become their friend.
Aren't you on like the little intergalactic most wanted list? How are you gonna become their friend?
Getting a move on already? I would have thought you'd at least want to spend some time with that cartridge you were obsessing about.
I told you. I'm not obsessed with it.
Surely.
Besides, there's fun to be had along the way.
She starts running through the effulgent neon lights, just as she had her. God damn it! She starts running through the effulgent neon lights, just as she had left her homeworld that night, sprinting towards the stars. Starlight elongates her shadow, illuminating the history of Punk Lord. Those who penned the legends, their vows remembered by the stars. The earliest role-playing gamers said, games are about growth. The calm, tactical strategy gamers said, games are about the victories. The rebellious, collaborative gamers said, games are about encounters. The loving narrative gamers said, games are about remembrance. And now, the young galactic adventure gamer said,
A game is a game, and that's all there is to it.
She's become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Silverwolf when you return to the Express. What? I'm still here. It's been a while since that incident, but I'm still very worried about the space station security. Want to prepare while I can. I got an idea. Let's talk face to face. Okay. So she could just pop up in the Express? Got a light cone. Cool.